One of the biggest questions I get as a chiropractor is, how do chiropractic adjustments align the spine, and how do they decrease pain? So let's start off by showing you how your vertebra gets out of alignment. Now, when your posture is bad, or when you have an injury, it causes uneven pressure on your disc and on these joints here. These are called facet joints. And when that uneven pressure comes down, you can see how that pushes on the facet joint. Now, that added pressure builds what we call scar tissue. And that scar tissue forms in that facet joint. Now, the Velcro on there represents that scar tissue. So as that scar tissue forms, it causes that vertebra to be stuck, and then, as you can see, it causes a slight misalignment of the spine. This misalignment and pressure can also cause inflammation here in this foramen, that's the nerve hole, and when you get inflammation in there, that causes pain, and that's inflammation on the nerve is not good. So we want to release the pressure on that facet, releasing the pressure in that nerve hole. And so that's what a chiropractic adjustment does. When a chiropractor adjusts you, it moves that facet, breaks up that scar tissue, so you can hear that Velcro being moved. And when that moves and breaks up, it allows that vertebra to then go back into alignment, and then it also takes the pressure off that nerve, or decreases the inflammation that's being put in this foramen, in this nerve hole. And once there's less inflammation there, there's less pain. And that's why patients start to feel better after they get adjusted. And sometimes they don't feel better right away. Sometimes it takes days, because sometimes the inflammation in this foramen needs some time to decrease once we release this facet. And it takes several visits to release all the scar tissue in that facet. The other question I get is, why does chiropractic take so many visits? Because it can take somewhere between 12 and 18 visits to release the scar tissue there. But that's why. It's like physical therapy and exercise. You can't strengthen the muscle with just one workout. And you can't break up this scar tissue with just one adjustment. It takes several adjustments over and over again to remodel and reshape that scar tissue until it gets elastic enough to where it can go back into alignment. So that's a small explanation on how chiropractic can help get you out of pain.